You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Oh, what a tangled web we weave when we choose to deceive. And what I am talking about is the Atlanta Dream. Now, if that WNBA team seems to ring a bell, a big ding, ding bell right in your ear hole, it's because of the drama that happened last season when their retard owner by the name of Renee Montgomery came out and said, nah, Caitlin Clark effect. Caitlin Clark fans, nah. Everybody remember that shade she decided to throw at the fans, that disrespect? Anybody forget that? Well, my goodness. There we are right there. Atlanta Dream under fire after co-owners Caitlin Clark fan comments and Sky disrespect. And it was about, here we go. That ain't a representation of us, said about Clark fans. Y'all not like us. They not like us. I mean, I need a freaking thesaurus to keep up with how this situation is talking right now. So that takes us around to, well, let me just make sure I pull the right one. Here we go. The Atlanta Dream. Now, in case you do not know, the home opener for the Atlanta Dream is against Caitlin Clark in the Indiana Fever. All right. And so what is it that the Atlanta Dream has decided to do? They have decided to move the game. Now, I understand they had a big get. I understand they landed the activist trifecta. The activist hat trick is now on the team. Black, woman, lesbian. Brittney Griner is there. I get it. Oh, my goodness. Everybody's going to show up to see Brittney Griner, except we know better. We're not dumb. When Brittney Griner played her first game back with the Phoenix Mercury from Russia, it didn't even sell out. By the way, after that was supposed to be some humanitarian humanitarian event for the year that she was in Russia. They didn't even sell out. Brittney Griner doesn't move the needle. Caitlin Clark does. But we got a problem here, folks, because this is what's going on. So this person right here, Rosalina Lee, tweeted out the following: the Atlanta Dream moved their game against the Indiana Fever due to a scheduling conflict. It had nothing to do with being able to sell an extra 13,500 tickets. Oh, again, here we go. Quote, we invested significant resources and energy into making Gateway Center Arena the most unique home court experience in the WNBA, said Atlanta Dream majority owner Larry Gossendiner. However, due to a scheduling conflict at Gateway, we saw an opportunity to bring this exciting early season matchup to State Farm Arena. You don't say. You don't say. Why is that? Caitlin Clark's coming to town. So, this was a fact that was not lost on Caitlin Clark fans and on Indiana Fever fans. By the way, people put in some work out there, by the way. Let me find where I found this. Right here. Here we go. Scheduling conflict. Our asses? Or arses? Right here. Nothing. I got tagged in this. I said, oh, I'm all over it. Yeah, I'm all over it. Scheduling conflict. Ken Swift. Moving to the bigger arena again this year, huh, Renee? I'm going to leave this right here. My goodness. I mean, look, I'll give Caitlin Clark fans some real credit. They stay on target. Luke Skywalker style. Seriously. But Renee hates the fans that you move this game for because, quote, they're not like us. So she won't keep them from buying tickets. Oh, she's a POS. Wow. Slumlords say one thing but do different. Yeah. Larry McReynolds, good, a large supporter of me in Black and White Sports. Since Renee seems to think people come to see Angel as well, will you be moving Sky Games to this arena? The CC effect is real. That's a great question. That's a great question. How many games got moved last year because Angel Reese had to show up and was going to play? Did any games actually get moved? Oh, yeah, some games did get moved. The ones where she played Caitlin Clark. Oh, my God. Motion detected. The Caitlin Clark effect is real. Man, you really didn't think. Yeah, right here, the hypocrisy meter, full blast. Full blast. The other teams don't want to acknowledge the singular impact Clark is having on the WNBA growth to a level that is often somewhere between disrespectful and delusional. But when it comes to time to bring in that money, suddenly these same folks want all the Caitlin Clark fans to spend that bread. That's exactly right. When you talk these lines, are other teams having scheduling conflicts? Yeah, this would be Pinocchio. Yeah, sure. There she is winking at you. You're welcome, Renee. I mean, come on. What are we doing? Seriously. But I thought we were the bandwagon. Guess what? Second season, bandwagon's still around. Yeah, there's people driving buses now. They scrapped the bandwagons, went to buses. Maybe even airplanes, airplane flights. God, the WNBA. I mean, what is really going on here, folks? What is really going on? Caitlin Clark sells out. The Atlanta Dream wanted the money from 20,000 fans. It's just business. Jeebus. They can't just admit the fact that she's the face of the league, completely responsible for the surge in popularity. It's okay. Tiger, Gretzky, Tyson, Bird, Magic to Jordan. Every league has had its moment. Only the effing WNBA tries and fights it. That's exactly it. The entire WNBA outside of the Indiana Fever are literally fighting their own growth. Has anybody ever seen this before? I mean, the league is literally, have you noticed, let's be honest, have you noticed how little the WNBA actually puts out Caitlin Clark content on their social media platforms? She would be plastered everywhere. I've said before, they got a little WNBA intro video they put out last year introducing you to the WNBA, and they have some lady that I think used to play in the league come out and start telling you about the WNBA. And they ran the commercial on ESPN and all these channels, and I'm thinking, no, Caitlin Clark would be the one reading all this material and bringing the commercial, hosting this commercial on behalf of the WNBA, not some rando that nobody's ever heard of. Let me guess. Oh, scheduling conflict. Oh, Brittney Griner. You got to be joking. I mean, really. We doing this again? We doing this again this year. I guess I'm doing this again this year. Make sure you hit subscribe. Thanks for subscribing. My God. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.